You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken Tech for your ears.
Welcome back. Today we're sorting through some really interesting developments from the tech world. We've gathered a bunch of research, articles, notes, trying to pull out those key insights for you. Basically, your shortcut to knowing what's actually going on.
Yeah, and these aren't just, headlines. They really give you a window into the practical challenges the clever solutions engineers are coming up with day to day.
Both the big picture and those crucial little details.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's unpack this first one. The human side of AI in development. We saw some fascinating research on how developers are adopting AI tools.
Ah, yes. The productivity gains.
Huge gains. Something like 99% of developers said they save time. And get this, 68% saved over 10 hours a week.
Wow.
Mostly on non-coding stuff, actually. Documentation, feature development, that kind of thing. Seems amazing, but is there a catch?
Well, that's what's fascinating, isn't it? There's this paradox. These individual time savings, they often get, canceled out.
Cancel out.
By organizational problems. Things like not being able to find the right information easily or constantly having to switch tasks, context switching,
Right, the classic productivity killers.
Exactly. And there's also this empathy gap. The study found 63% of developers feel like their leaders just don't really understand their day-to-day struggles.
So the AI tools are great, but if the surrounding processes are clunky, you don't actually get the full benefit.
Precisely. It really highlights that AI's potential isn't just about the tech itself. It's about how it fits with people and processes.
That empathy gap sounds critical then. You need leadership buy-in and understanding.
Absolutely. You need to fix those frictions to really let the AI shine.
Okay, speaking of things not working quite as expected, or maybe better than expected, here's where it gets really interesting. This story about PHP FPM efficiency.
Ah, the Kubernetes memory mystery.
Yeah, so an engineer was looking at these PHP applications running in Kubernetes clusters, and they found that in many cases, 99% of the PHP FPM processes were just idle.
99%. That's massive.
Right. Turns out it was down to a default configuration file, www.com, just the standard setup, but it was way over provisioned for most of these apps.
A default setting causing that much waste. Wow. So what did they do?
It was actually pretty simple. The engineer wrote a little script, php-fpm-advisor.sh, to basically look at the actual traffic and adjust the config automatically.
Smart. Tailoring it to the real needs.
Exactly. And the result, over 80% reduction in memory use.
80%.
Yeah.
Without changing any application code.
Not a single line. And it was especially impactful for apps running like 20 or more pods. It just shows how much potential optimization can be hiding in those default settings we never touch.
It's a great reminder to question the defaults.
Yeah.
Sometimes the biggest wins are right under your nose.
Definitely. Okay, so from finding hidden savings to tracking down unexpected costs, let's shift to this Go memory investigation at Datadog.
Right, the Go 1.24 upgrade.
Yeah, they upgraded and suddenly saw about a 20% jump in memory usage across hundreds of pods. Not what you want to see after an upgrade.
No, definitely not. So what was going on there? It raises the question, obviously, was the upgrade bad?
Well, they dug into it. Turns out it was a subtle regression in Go's memory allocator, the mallet system. Specifically with large allocations that had lots of pointers. It was causing more virtual memory to get committed to actual RAM, even though Go's own metrics looked fine.
Tricky. So how did they solve it?
They actually worked with the Go community, pinpointed the issue, and validated a fix that's coming in Go 1.25. Great collaboration story there.
That's good news. Community effort, fixing a core issue.
But here's the really surprising part, the twist. Despite that specific memory increase, the Go 1.24 upgrade overall was actually a net win for them in terms of memory.
Wait, how did that work? A regression, but also a win.
Because Go 1.24 also introduced something called Swiss tables, basically a more efficient way to handle hash maps. And in their high-traffic setups, that improvement outweighed the memory regression.
So more efficient data structures actually save more memory than the allocator regression cost them.
Exactly. So the upgrade, despite the bump, was still the right move overall.
It's a good lesson, right? You have to look at the whole picture.
Absolutely. It shows that even complex systems can have these unexpected interactions. And sometimes what looks like a step back in one area can still be part of a bigger step forward. That net win idea is powerful.
So we covered quite a bit today, from AI adoption and the human factors.
Right, the empathy gap and organizational friction.
To optimizing tech stacks by questioning defaults. like that PHP FPM story.
Finding those hidden efficiencies.
And then digging into unexpected system behaviors, like the Go memory puzzle.
Yeah, and seeing how collaboration can lead to surprising wins.
So wrapping up, what's the takeaway for everyone listening?
Well, I think it prompts the question, what does this all mean for you? Where in your own work, in your own systems, might you have some of these default settings just sitting there, maybe costing more than you realize?
Or maybe there's an unexpected net win waiting to be discovered if you just dig a little deeper into how things are actually working. That's exactly. It's worth thinking about. What's that one small tweak, that overlooked detail in your environment?
That could unlock a really massive, unexpected improvement. Food for thought.
Spoken Tech, for your ears.